I've just been doing side quests here. Hold on. There's also where would you be? Miscellaneous? Oversized Nixie tube. Maybe furniture and miscellaneous. There's a bobblehead stand. I need to get that fast travel thingy. Not miscellaneous. Structures. Miscellaneous. Nope. Nope. Furniture miscellaneous. Maybe it's structures, floors? No. Furniture. Not you. Decorations. Floor coverings. Nope, not you. Why are you in resources? Weird. Okay. Store every single one of you. Thank you. Now that I'm here, Miss Stabby can be a rugged blade. The mainlander hopefully can get the advanced receiver that I want. The barrel can be a regular rifle barrel. The standard grip can be that. Standard magazine could be that. Maybe rat poison for poison. The mainlander can have shock rounds. The mainlander's good now. So I have the assault rifle, which is vented barrel. It's a really weird looking barrel. Sure. Be the full stock as well. Probably can't do anything with the magazine. Nope. Inner sights, combat sights. What did it say? Use with the machine gun type barrels. I'm just gonna make sure you're semi-automatic. Guess I'll keep the standard sights on you. I can change the... Ooh. Ice cube. Bronze, chrome, dark, gold, steel, white, black. Yes. Okay. I figured it out. First of all, you're going to have armor-piercing rounds. Adhesive and aluminum for that one. But I don't want the hunting rifle anymore. Sure, I'll just scrap you. Instead, this one's going to be called the... There you go. You have 36. However, the boomstick does a lot more. Yeah.
I'm going to run some diagnostics while you're tinkering.
Keep you for later. Keep you for later. Don't need you. And I'll keep the both of you. And the boomstick.
Take your time.
Let's go back to weapons. I'm going to put you on 4. We're going to go on 5. We're going to go on 6. .45. No, I need 10 millimeter actually.
I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business.
I bet. Arm. Oh, that's how I changed the decals. I need the decals, yeah. I don't have any of them. Not here, anyways. Alright. Well, apparently I'm part of the Atom Cats now. Alright. Why can you be reinforced? We're also going to be Brotherhood of Steel. Alright. That's good. Alrighty, let's do not the rite of passage. Let's go talk to old Longfellow. Even though Arcadia is like... Hold on. Like somewhere up over here. I think it's right there, actually. But this is part of the quest, so I have to do it. That felt nice to stretch like that.
Is that a Pip-Boy? I've heard about those.
You only just noticed now? The last plank. Ooh. Why is the stream dropping frames? Or like FPS, not like proper frames. Weird.
Everyone!
We're trying to have a conversation here.
Shut your mouths, open your damned ears! So the fogs are coming for us all, and I can't see any better way
Don't
of
like the
greeting it
service,
than to
there's the
have
door.
another round. On the house!
Yeah!
Time to party!
Here's some Mitch.
Mitch!
Hey,
Captain
old
Avery
Longfellow.
said you can get me to Arcadia?
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
I'm tough.
I'm not some no-name mainlander. I'm tough enough for your little island.
Sling a bit of lead on the hull, and now you think you're ready to walk in the fog, do you?
I've been
Things you'll
walking in the
see
fog this whole
inland
time.
Make that look like a Sunday stroll.
I helped the harbor out. I figure all of you owe me something at least.
Huh. Well, I suppose there's a bit of truth there. I can get you to Arcadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Let's go.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me, then.
Ready, Nikki?
Fortify your gut against the fog.
With whiskey. Ha 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 ha. Man, he needs to stop taking his own supply.
You need work? Off with the mariner.
Who gave me
don't
Mirelurk jerky?
always carrying on about something.
Need general supplies? Visit the bait shop.
I have my
We need to
stabby
move
knife now.
through the main drag. Old mountain trail is where we're. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the Commonwealth. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need.
Hurry up, so that's all I need.
See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with, but now...
I don't think I have my plus 10% movement speed stuff on me. Actually, now that I think about it. Yep, I do not.
Here's the mountain trail. We stick to this and we'll make it to Arcadia.
I've been up this way before. Yeah, like I said, Arcadia's like right here, isn't it?
Hear that? Crawler. They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear. But you never know.
There's a crawler. He's not gonna like my knife. I don't think... Ooh, I actually have low frames too here. Now that I think about it. Probably because of the rain.
When I was a young lad, no higher than your knee, whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
That's why you just set up fog condensers everywhere. Get rid of the children of Adam.
We ain't alone here.
We ain't alone. Hey, Mirelurks.
We're just getting warmed up here.
I was trying to go into my Pip-Boy, but it didn't let me. Oh well. I quick saved pretty frequently, so I shouldn't go all the way back.
They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear, but you never know.
Come on, Longfellow. Oop. 36. Hell yeah. Got the Commie Destroyer. This is the one I need for those Mirelurks.
When I was a young lad, no higher than your knee,
Just
whole
goddamn hurry
island
up,
was covered
old
in
man.
fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short.
Really? It crashed again? It crashed again after an hour as well. Wow. Come on. There we go. Load, 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 load. Please hurry up and load.
young lad, no higher than you and me, whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories.
Why is this
All
using
this
11%
has happened
CPU?
before. There's someone or something else here.
Got you. Damn it, lost it.
Bats enhanced leather.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Found you. We're just getting warmed up here.
There you are.
Let's count the ammo and see what's left. Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around.
You're going down.
Really? Leave me
That'll teach
alone. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I'm coming after you, Longfellow. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Man, just shoot her already.
Go ahead and shoot her then.
She ain't worth wasting ammo on. Too bad I left my hunting knife at home.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Arcadia is a nest of snakes.
I'm gonna stab
Beasts
you.
that subvert the will of Adam.
You're crazy.
You do know you're crazy, right?
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
Fuck
If
you.
You're done wasting time with a fanatic. Let's move on.
Witness the glow!
Good thing I don't have.
Well then, what's next?
Yeah, fuck you.
Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Arcadia's not too far now.
Fuck the children of Adam. Religious nut jobs. They're not the children of Adam, they're the cult of Adam. Arcadia. Was that right? Was it at the end right there? Yep.
And we've arrived. Arcadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
I can handle things from here.
Good luck in there. And I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do.
Where you belong. Walk in the park. Alright, time to do something funny. Take off my sunglasses. So, between streams, I did a little bit of cosmetic surgery. Or maybe I've been like this all along. Is this clean water? That is clean water. Sweet. Hey, Nick.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Arcadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Keep talking.
All right, Dima. We'll humor you. Keep talking.
This all started over a century ago, when we were first created. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
Ah, I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
She's human, and she has a family waiting for her.
But imagine what it means if you're wrong. If Kasumi is a synth, then she doesn't have a family.
No, she's definitely human. She doesn't
never
have the
had
synth
one.
component if you kill her.
Think about how she must feel. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
Tell me, are you a synth? No, I'm definitely a human. Can't you tell by my human eyes?
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, there isn't any. None that aren't fatal. Instead, you have to look for the signs, holes in someone's memory, feelings of unexplained isolation, odd dreams. But ultimately, you have to decide for yourself. What do you believe? Have you ever questioned your humanity?
I have to be honest, in the back of my mind, I've always suspected.
That's what I thought. If you don't mind, what's the first thing you can remember?
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Arcadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
Tell me more about this place, Arcadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as we are now is enough. Was there anything else?
So, everyone here in Arcadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them. You're from the Commonwealth, like Kasumi, yes? I'm sure you've had your own experiences with my kind.
Well, I know Nick, obviously.
Yes. Of course. What else can I do for you?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps
We're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Hey,
Do something for you?
Nick.
What? Oh, sorry. Got my head full of what Dima was talking about. It's a bit of a shock. What do you think he is, really? Family?
It's hard to deny it, Nick. Similarities are pretty obvious.
I spent a long time wondering if the Institute had made any other prototypes. If I was just a failure, or they gave up, or just plain got bored. I always thought I was just more of their discarded trash. I never thought of the possibility that someone wanted me out. Helped me escape. There's got to be some kind of proof out there. What really happened between me and Dima? I'd appreciate it if we could keep an eye out.
What kind of proof would we be looking for?
I don't know, but our best bet is to keep looking into Dima and Arcadia.
Of course, Nick. We'll find something.
Thanks. I know we don't have much to go on. Just keep me in mind if you find something that might give us some answers.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
You're right. It is a good cause. Synths definitely deserve to be safe, just like everyone else.
It's so good to hear that. Very encouraging. Please, make sure Dima knows that as well. He's put so much of himself into this. All his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about... well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Seems like he's lucky to have you helping.
Thank you. That's very kind.
Dima looks like he's had a lot of work done.
Well, that's certainly an understatement. Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is others.
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here. So, does this sound like something you could handle?
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Alright.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Arcadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
That's not a subject we need to discuss. I manage. That's all that matters.
Fuck you,
You have
Chase.
Dima's blessing. So by all...
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
All right, I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
I'll find out what I can.
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.